This channel is proudly sponsored by Forgotten Fate. This is an expansive RPG book to use with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition or any RPG powered by the core Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition system. It contains a complete setting, inspired by JRPGs, specifically Shih Megami Tensei. You also have a new character class, the Weapon Master, that is quite deep, complex but not complicated. And you have tweaked rules to modify the 5e experience into a JRPG experience. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Tian Shang, Lone Wolf Fists, a post-apocalyptic super-powered martial arts tabletop RPG. They have launched the Acid and Steel Kickstarter campaign. This campaign brings so many things to the table. New character types such as robotic characters, damned heroes, demonic asuras, lore, bestiaries, martial arts techniques. This is your chance to own both the core book and the expansion book in physical format. You will find the link to the Kickstarter in the description and in the pinned comment as well. And this channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released The End of Innocence, a tabletop RPG of supernatural and nostalgic childhood adventures. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well, and make sure that you check out their ongoing contest. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Gates of Krystalia. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this isekai style card-driven tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about roles and materials. To play this game, you need a deck of cards. The 52 cards with 4 suits that are typical in French decks or poker decks. When it comes to the hero, or the player rather, as a player you'll take on the role of a hero, an adventurer ready to face dangers and mysteries. Create your hero, define their abilities and their combat techniques. You'll decide their actions, their destiny and how they'll face the challenges that await them. So what materials do you need to play this game as a player? You need the core rulebook, of course, and your deck of playing cards, with spades, hearts, clubs and diamonds. And you need your hero sheet or character sheet to record all the characteristics, abilities and deeds of your character. The game master in this game is called the Deuce. The Deuce is the narrator who will guide your group through the story. I already mentioned my thoughts on this in the previous part. The Deuce creates the adventure, narrates the events, and manages the enemies that your heroes will face. The Deuce is a referee and a storyteller. No, wrong. I have already mentioned, you are playing a role within a game, you are not telling a story. But also an ally who will help you experience an unforgettable game. So what materials do you need as a Deuce? You also need your core rulebook, of course, your cards, and there are optional manuals, the Gates of Krystalia expansions. It's all up to you and if you wish to purchase those based on their content. Now the Deuce is also the creator of the entire universe, and the sovereign of the laws of magic, creation and the course of events. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about how to play. So when it comes to the materials needed, there is nothing too complex. Some people may feel a bit uneasy about leaving their dice behind, but this game works perfectly with cards. It gives it a more JRPG feel in my opinion. Of course, JRPGs are based on the typical dice games that we have played all of our lives, that is, tabletop RPGs, but the cards also add an element of collectible card game battle, and you only need a normal deck of cards. It's not necessary to purchase a specialized and expensive deck. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoy exclusive channel related activities. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.